Alright, hello from the OurLand team over here, and today we're here with this really beautiful elephant called Pimchai. Pimchai is not in the mood to stop and help me explain things, but I'm going to go through this quickly and you can keep up with me as she keeps moving, right?
Hello.
First of all, Pimchai is an Asian elephant, right? And there are several types of Asian elephants, but this one is the Indian elephant, but there's a Thai version that's slightly different, right? First up, we start from the beginning, and this awesome thing that everyone looks at, and they call it the trunk, right? The trunk has got 40,000 muscles inside it. Most people think it's just a few hundred, but it's 40,000 muscles inside it. And we go all the way to the back of the elephant, right? Right behind, right here, right? And we see this over here is the long tail of the elephant. Now, a lot of things people forget about long tails of the elephant is that they can do some serious damage. But also, the tail of the elephant is used in Karen and Thai culture to make rings. Make rings for people, right? Now, the most amazing thing, one of the most amazing things besides this amazing trunk of the elephant itself is the feet of the elephant itself, right? The feet of the elephant itself is really special. They've got 4 fingernails in the front. 5 in the front and 4 at the back of, right? And they use it for a whole bunch of things. One of the special things is actually about the strength of their actual toenails, right? If you look over here, Samya's got a toenail. She's going to use her nails to actually hit the mud over here, right? You can see this, these are nails right there, and they don't like people touching their feet. Right? And they like to push up the mud, like in this spot over here, right? They like to put all this up and then throw themselves up on top. So we need to move out of this place because this is their spot. And then to try to tell us that they want to play over here, right? So in there, you see, as soon as we move out, they step in, they scoop up the mud and throw it over the top. Thing that people always ask me is that why is it that elephants are so dirty? The fact that elephants are so dirty is because of the fact that they really like having all this dirt on them. It keeps them really cool, right? If you go to a trekking camp, you will probably never see this because they don't let the elephant do this whole process. It dirties the seats. But over here in elephant sanctuaries, right, you'll see that they like to put this on top. It keeps them cool and it keeps the bugs away from it as well, right? Despite being super dusty over here. Right? Then there is the really classic thing about the ear of the elephant itself, right? The ear of the elephant, right, helps it dissipate a lot of heat, right? Gets rid of all this heat that's stuck inside the body in through the ears. Because if you look at the back, if you come over, take a look at the back of the ear of the elephant, the skin over here is a lot softer than the skin over here. The hair is very hard. Here's very soft. They've got a lot of capillaries going through it, as you can see, arteries and capillaries going through it that just help cool down the surface a lot more, right? Super useful for them in this kind of hot weather, right? Super useful for them in this kind of hot weather. Now, if you realize that, so if you take a look. In this case, this is also another way of them cooling down. Throwing all the dirt up, there we go, and then keeping themselves super cool, right? The other big thing about the elephants is how much they love to eat, right? Right over here. They will eat about 200 kilos a day, 150 to 200 kilos a day, depending on the size of the elephant. Here you can see it again. They're using their feet to destroy the mud. They do this several times inside a salt lake. You notice how it's actually kicking the mud up and then using that to throw it on top of their bodies. But the other thing is that when they're at a salt lake, a lot of elephants also like to be at salt lakes because they have minerals that they need. They kick the hard mud, and then they eat it all up, right? Ooh. Right? So here is Lamyai as well. Lamyai is another elephant at the age of about 40 as well, 40 to 50 years of age as well. Despite being in captivity, right? These elephants do form a very strong bond amongst each other, and the fact that they're such intelligent, advanced creatures means that they have social relations just like humans do, right? And they're really in pain when they're taken away from their friends. In this case, they've been having a relationship. These are both female elephants, by the way. They've had a very strong relationship, strong bond for each other for a long time, right? And if ever one elephant's in pain and it calls out to the other one comes running to the help of this one. So it's just amazing just watching these. I have known these elephants for about 2.5 years, 3 years, and it's amazing just watching them just being with each other. I've seen them evolve a little bit over time, their behaviors. Pimchai over here is one of the calmest elephants that's out there with people. Best elephant for people to get to know of. So you know, super nice. Such an amazing feeling. The feeling is it's just very hard to describe how amazing it feels to be with such animals, such creatures that have such intelligence, right, and such awareness of your presence, and play with you all the time.